Melanie Joy, Getting Relationships Right, How to Build Resilience and Thrive in Life, Love, and Work. Embark on a journey to strengthen your relationships and build resilience with Getting Relationships Right, How to Build Resilience and Thrive in Life, Love, and Work by Melanie Joy. Discover the importance of security and connection in relationships and learn how to navigate challenges through empathy and compassion. Uncover the power dynamics involved in relationships and understand how roles and rules in relational systems shape our experiences. This summary will guide you in recognizing your own needs, communicating effectively, and fostering healthy connections with others as you address personality differences and tackle conflicts.
Building resilient relationships. Resilient relationships are crucial for success and contentment. To establish secure and connected relationships, individuals need to show trust, concern, and practice healthy behaviors. However, dysfunctional interactions modeled by parents or the media can lead to insecurity, vigilance, and guardedness. Vulnerability in close relationships can sabotage security. Hence, individuals may unintentionally undermine their partner's sense of security for control. Therefore, building resilience in relationships requires trust, safety, and healthy communication. Building resilient relationships. The key element in creating resilient relationships is connection. There are 8 ways to connect with others, including emotional, intellectual, and physical. Emotional connection is the most vital for resilience, but shame, contempt, and anger can cause disconnection. Recognizing one's needs is the first step in building a connective environment. Expressing those needs clearly can assist the other person in meeting them. Understanding the difference between needs and wants is essential. Behaving with integrity. Behaving with integrity means acting in accordance with one's core values of compassion, justice, honesty, and courage. It reduces the risk of shaming oneself and others, leading to an increased sense of security and connection. Empathy is crucial in acting with integrity, as it allows one to understand and identify with others' experiences. Those who struggle to feel empathy can achieve the same effect by identifying with the other person on an intellectual level. Demonstrating integrity in self-treatment, response to others, and interaction with the world is crucial. Power dynamics in relationships. Understanding power dynamics in relationships is critical to promoting compassion and respect among partners. Power over and power with are the 2 primary forms of power that influence how people behave in relationships. People who seek to control others often derive a sense of self-worth from making their partners feel inferior. The resulting psychological control can lead to emotional and physical abuse. It can be difficult to detect, but setting personal boundaries and recognizing when they are being undermined is essential. By prioritizing empowerment and self-worth in relationships, partners can cultivate mutual cooperation and respect. The influence of social groups on our relationships. Our relationships are influenced by the roles and rules established within our family units, social groups, and society as a whole. These roles are often implicit and unspoken, but they shape our interactions with others. Dysfunctions within relationships can occur due to power imbalances in the macro system, while internal systems from our past experiences can also trigger unhealthy reactions. Recognizing the different aspects of our selfhood can help us build resilient relationships, and sharing our insights with others can lead to helpful and healing responses. Being aware of these influences can help us navigate our relationships better. The importance of embracing personality differences in relationships. Every relationship experiences differences, but it's the way we relate to them that determines whether they become problems. This book's summary emphasizes the need for accepting personality differences and how common misconceptions can hinder the building of secure and connected relationships. Having similar interests and values makes bonding easier, but having similar personality traits can also pose problems. Accepting differences and avoiding judgment based on predispositions are critical to creating a healthy relationship. The closer the relationship, the more important it is to have shared values, but differences in personal, moral and ideological values can also be the greatest relational obstacles. Therefore, it's crucial to base responses and behaviors on solid, unbiased facts to maintain empathy and support. In a nutshell, embracing personality differences without judgment is the key to establishing and maintaining healthy relationships regardless of how different your traits may be. Managing conflict in relationships. Conflict is an inevitable part of any relationship, but it is how we experience and manage it that makes a real difference. Whether it's due to competing needs, behaviors, or interpretation of experiences, conflicts can arise between individuals. These conflicts are often a result of negative schemas or beliefs that we have about ourselves and others that can become self-fulfilling prophecies. To break the cycle of conflict, it's important to understand our emotional triggers, give ourselves time to calm down, and express our needs. By doing so, we can address the root cause of the dispute and create healthier, more resilient relationships. Managing conflict is a skill that needs to be learned and practiced, much like learning to drive a car. Remember, it's not whether we experience conflict, but how we experience it that truly matters. Healthy communication habits. Effective communication is not just about discussing content but also the process through which it takes place. The proper communication process can make the discussion of complex topics easier, and healthy conversations should aim at mutual understanding rather than winning the argument. For a healthy interaction, communicators must maintain integrity, which implies being compassionate, honest, fair, courageous, and curious. Several techniques can foster better communication, starting with expressing oneself clearly and using the four-part, whole messages model that communicates observations, thoughts, feelings, and needs. Additionally, it helps to specify what the other person can do to meet your needs. Conversational integrity means acknowledging that the only things you can know for sure are your thoughts, feelings, and needs. To prevent conversations from getting out of hand, limit difficult dialogues to no more than half an hour and listen actively without judgment. Perhaps, the most crucial tip is to postpone conversations when either party is already very emotional. With these practices, individuals can master healthy communication habits that will lead to better relationships. Navigating change for a stronger relationship. Acceptance before requesting changes is crucial in a successful relationship. People naturally resist change, but it can be achieved through communication and compassion. An environment that encourages change should be established, and the person should not be punished for denying the request. The change process should be embarked with patience and understanding. Fear of change must be acknowledged and assessed to determine if alteration is necessary.
In conclusion, getting relationships right teaches you how to build and maintain resilient relationships by focusing on security, connection, empathy, and understanding power dynamics. By recognizing your own needs, boundaries, and emotional triggers, communication can become more effective, and conflicts can be resolved harmoniously. Accepting and celebrating differences in personality and values while maintaining personal integrity will lead to a deeper connection in all aspects of life. Through learning and practicing these skills, you will be well equipped to create an environment of trust and growth in your personal and professional relationships.